It's her birthday. It's her birthday. And we're celebrating in a big way. In fact, I want to just start off our last and final few moments of the show with one great offer from our HSN credit card. Sarah Schreiber is my guest. We're going to talk jewelry. We're going to talk moonlight markdowns. But here's what's happening. If you get instantly approved over the phone or online, you pick up an HSN credit card today. We're going to give you $40 off a single item. So any item that you purchase over $40, we're giving you $40 back. So it's like two $20 bills back in your pocket. I'd highly recommend picking up the HSN credit card. Also, there's great values and VIP experiences and extra flex pays and special offers throughout the entire year. There's never an annual fee, but I just want you to know how to save money. I like to save money, so I want to make sure I can pass on the savings. But I do want to talk generations 1912 because we have never, as far as I've been here at HSN in the last 6 months or so, we've never offered generations 1912 doing a moonlight markdown show, and this is going to be something to take note of. We are offering, for the first time ever, a BiColor Fluorite and Alexandrite ring for $109.90. In fact, this is a great shot because you're going to see what makes the Santa Maria Aquamarine probably. Oh, we're doing the Fluorite first. Sorry. That's what I thought we were doing. Thank you. The BiColor Fluorite and Alexandrite ring. This is going to be that Fluorite, which is prized for its beautiful, vivid color. You'll see natural bands of blue and pink and green. And actually, you'll see that sort of color shifting property from every angle. These are generations 1912 designs, which are actually from the turn of the century. These are designed from a third-generation jeweler. They still use some of the original molds and models for Art Deco and Art Nouveau pieces that they designed over the last 100 years or so. So they recreate some all-time vintage and antique inspirations, and they put it with sometimes some more contemporary exotic gemstones like the Fluorite, which is incredibly rare in this size and in this quality in a gemstone. There's so much to talk about in this piece. I mean, I'm just jaw-dropping. I mean, we had a beautiful hour of jewelry, but when you see a piece like this, that generation's 1912, I think that was the most inventive, incredible idea. And these are jewelers, like you said, 3 generations, and they took a mold from Art Deco, Art Nouveau, and actually this was a ring that now they brought back. But then we're gonna take it with BiColored Fluorite. Sorry, I'm like, let's talk seriously here. Natural banding. Fluorite, when it hits it on the sun, will actually glow. So you're not just getting that glowing ability, but you're getting that natural banding of the blues and the purple, that icy cold feel. And then it wasn't just there that we stopped. No, not with Generation 1912. We're gonna add Alexandrite. We have that changing color that we have. And Alexandrite, Russian, named after Russian Tsar, it's depleted the mine. And so we're having Alexandrite in this as well. This is such a piece to just be so proud to wear on your finger. I mean, look at that look that it has. You can see the Alexandrite there. It's right, that beautiful sort of minty green stone that's at the top, the north, the south, the east, and the west. Wonderful little accent stations. And by the way, these are all hand mill grain finished. You see that little texturing, you see that scroll work design, they're hand engraved. It does say 1912 on the gallery on the back. So you have a signature piece, one that you know will be something that you will treasure for years and years to come.